Well, and Craig Weisgerber of Pinoca is the man, sitting 18th in Canada, coming in. And just to let the truck know, we're going to be jumping around a little bit in terms of the order here in the steer wrestling, as Craig Weisgerber going to be the first man as he gets set. Doug, come on in and visit with Dwayne Dane so you guys talk a little steer wrestling.
Thank you, David. Cowboys backed in and ready to go. We're going to release 2 cowboys from that end of the arena. One on the other side is going to be an assistant today. If you're not familiar with the steer wrestling, you cannot be faint of heart. These steers are going to be running as fast as they can. We're outside, here we go.
Nods in, gets down in there, gets that inside. There's lots of speed happening here, folks, in the ranch. Boy, I like to see that little dust flying. Heck, can't say that very often here. 8 and 8. Might be close to getting some money. Just out of it, I believe.
That's not going to earn him a share of the prize money here. Too bad.
Trevor Knowles riding in next. This is the best guys in the business are right here. Best guys Hazen, and it looks like he might be riding one of my favorite horses, Jesse. You see Lee Graves there on the gorgeous looking paint. I believe that's Jesse, I can see from here. Trevor rides him, travel down the rodeo road. This is a horse they want to be in Las Vegas, and Trevor's on him every time. You run these steers on a basketball court at UNLV, you want to be mounted, especially during the middle of the week. Other ones are shutting her down. The back end comes up quick, but we're at the ranch. Trevor knows national finals, always in the hunt for a world's championship year after year. Look at him shape him. That's technique. That's how it's done on fresh cattle on a good horse. And in there, 4 and 9. I like it, Doug.
You bet. That's 3rd place right now as we update our board at the far end of the arena. Good job, and you gotta love Jesse and the way he approaches life. The horse comes down the arena, does his job, and he runs so hard, and then when he gets down here, he just has a little play, a little bit of free time. Looking good, feeling good. All right, 3rd in the order. Now, Pinoca's cowboy. This is PUGH getting ready to go. Trig has been having a good year of rodeo as well. He won the Rocky Rodeo. He comes to us now, 6th in the Canadian standings. He has a shot to go to the Canadian Finals Rodeo. Let's keep everything ready to go. This 2nd generation cowboy, bulldog, and star from Alberta.
Dave Beardsworth, if you're around, I'm sure been around. He's been out here all week, and Son Landon or that. We'll be making that presentation at the end of this section. Thank you, Dave Beardsworth, to Remax Realty. Congratulations, Landon and his son here just won the Alberta High School Championship in this event. He'll be representing Alberta and Canada at the Nationals just a month away down in Wyoming.
And those are
high school rodeo. This TRYGVE's come up through high school also. It's a good stepping stone all the way through.
Those are absolutely beautiful, one-of-a-kind buckles. I tell you, the Innisfail Rodeo here at the ranch is something that you want to have scratched off your bucket list. Come on, Alberta!
You're late, TRYGVE. Drop down in there and go for it. These guys are doing this for you, and boy, shapes them up good. Trust trying to win and might be in there.
You know what I really liked about that run was the dust.
Good job, Royal Team. Doing a great job all week long. Lee Graves right up here. I don't have to say too much. There's 2 gold buckles. Quite a feat. There's hundreds or thousands of steer wrestlers, professional steer wrestlers all across North America. At the end of the year, they crown one champion, world champion, Lee Graves. Been fighting some injuries. He's a seasoned veteran. But he's back and he knows how to win. Riding his great team. This should be good, Lee. Fresh cattle, I'll tell you. These guys, all the top pros, you can win when you draw the so-called nice ones, but they're all fresh. That's what separates the cream.
We'll just reset that barrier down there as our Wrangler officials are working on that. Absolutely no problem there. It's a 4-4 on the top side, then a 4-7, then a 4-9, and a 5-1 for the top 4 spots thus far. We've got Alberta on top, first and second thus far.
We've got a chance here. Get you 50-50. We'll be doing that. Lions Club doing a great job. Also, the Petroleum Landmans, they got some tickets there for all the 4-H, 100%. Selling some tickets around here. Everybody involved here at the ranch as Lee backs on in.
All right. World champion bucking, or rather world champion steer wrestling horse, world champion cowboy from Canada. We're proud of both of them. We'll set Jesse in the corner. Watch and wait on that steer. The faster you get there, the better you do in steer wrestling. You ask a lot of the cowboy bulldoggers about who's going to win the steer wrestling, and they'll tell you whoever gets there the quickest has the best shot to win. On this set of steers, you have to do everything absolutely correct. All right. Set Jesse back in the corner. You don't want to take any shortcuts on a set of steers like this. They will test your ability.
Come on, Lee. You're our own. Look at here. You're hollering her out, going for that nose, taking a high percentage shot, and it's going to work. Boy, that's an incredible horse. To be that, get one caught that close, that Jesse right there, as you see him going down the wall. Just worth the whole event himself. Nice job. Good job hazing too, fellas. 5 flat. Puts him in there. You see your leaderboard. 5 seconds flat.
That's 4th place thus far. Here comes Drew Melvin now to show us what he can do. He's come a long way from Hebron, Nebraska, to show us today that he can be a champion here at the Danes Ranch if everything goes all right. He's been to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, and he is a very athletic cowboy. In high school, was a football player, basketball player, track star as well, and that's what it takes. Big cowboys sometimes have the advantage in the steer wrestling, but you have to be very athletic. You have to be able to ride a horse. You have to be able to read cattle. There's a lot to it. Drew Melvin outside.
Whoop. You did good, cowboy. I thought we were going down. These guys, good athletes. A lot of them played a lot of college ball and now in the pro ranks, steer wrestling. No time today. Tough luck.
Well, getting back up like that is something that has scared the dickens out of most people, and that cowboy did it and did it well. Here we go. Canadian champion, 3 times Canadian champion, and it is in the genes. CODY Cassidy from Donalda. His father was a champion. Ready to take his turn on this tough set of steers here. The Wrangler officials do up the automatic barrier at the far end of the arena. No broken barriers thus far this afternoon, and we want to keep it that way. 10 seconds will go to your running time. If you don't allow the steer enough of a head start, no need to tell this Canadian champion about that at all. The Cassidys are very well known for the horses that they ride, very well trained. Takes a look at the steer, and away we go. Outside.
Come on, Cody. Got him in a nice spot. Let's do your stuff right here. Technique. That's how it's done. 5 and 5. In there for a little cash.
6th place unofficially thus far with a 5 and 5 and a very quick run of steer wrestling thus far. From Coleman, Oklahoma now, we give you an opportunity to watch 4-time Wrangler National finalist Sean Mulligan. This cowboy will be able to do the math about where he needs to be and what kind of a run he needs to turn in the Bulldog this afternoon. He has a degree in ag business from the University of Wyoming. Back this horse on in here and you can win in excess of $8,000 if you win the rodeo here at the ranch.
Oop, not gonna work. That steer, he's getting that figured out. That's just rodeo. It's gonna take no time. Thanks for coming up, Sean. Boy, they're all here.
That's a luck of the draw right there. We know the cowboys are good. We know the horses are good. The big variables are the steers today, but the cowboys know how to deal with that. That's just the way it is sometimes. And here comes the all-around champion.
This Kyle Thompson that's coming right now is in contention for the all-around champion. He was in the saddle bronc riding, had a good score. Now, if you're entered in a riding-a-timed event, you can win the all-around. You can win the high point if you're entered in 2 timed events or 2 riding events. But here we go, but you could win both of them. Good luck to Kyle Thompson, Lundbrook, Alberta.
Good deal. We swing the horse around. He's had a very busy afternoon, as Jack just told us. Team roping, bronc riding, steer wrestling, he can do it all. Outside.
Oh, quick shot. Hope he can get out. Now go at him, Kyle. There's a bronc rider style. I like it. Oh, 4 and 3. Oh, he's a bronc rider. Give it to him. Plus 10.
Oh.
Jack, we don't have some ranch rule with bronc riders exempt or anything like that?
Oh.
I've seen guys at the casino lose $8,000 quick, but that's the quickest I've ever seen a cowboy lose one. To break that barrier, have it, and then that little piece of string cost you because you just broke it by the hundredths of a deal. But tough going, a great cowboy. Cassidy, take it away.
And they just keep on coming. This time we're going to show you Bray Arms. He comes from Ponder, Texas. Went to his first Wrangler National Finals rodeo last fall in 2012. Certainly won't be his last. He's a bit of a late bloomer in the world of professional rodeo. He's 33 years old. He's been on a hot streak lately. This cowboy is fresh from a win at Redding, California. We'll set that horse back in the corner. Get ready. 4-4, and Alberta's Casey Laws still on top. That's great to see on top of the board. Good Lord didn't make many better people than Casey Laws, and he's got a good smile on his face somewhere. We know that. Our Wrangler Pro officials are alongside, and we're outside with Texas. Watch this. Come on, Alberta, help him. Yeah. That's the way you want to spank one on Sunday afternoon. Now the 5 and 9 will be audited. Let's throw that on up there. That is 8th place unofficially so far. That's unbelievable that a 5.9 would be 8th place. Last cowboy to ride on in. The reigning Canadian champion in the house with us today. He's riding Jesse one more time, as he's done all season long. This is Tanner MILAN from Cochrane. This is one of our best from Canada. This is our opportunity now. Cowboy backed on in and ready to go. Jesse will take you by in a hurry, and when you get down on the side of this horse, he'll take that step.
Let's get first. You're out, kid. Let's go on. Go for it. Did he do it? Yeah, baby. All right, boy. That's how you do it. Stay right down in that arena. And I'm going to send Tim Ellis and Beardsworth's family. If you're down there, we'll make that presentation. Tim Ellis, get going.
Well, Dwayne.
Stay right out there, cowboy.
Dwayne, seconds ago, I said, wouldn't it be cool if he could jump out there and be 4 and 2? Well, he beat that. He was 4 and 1 to be the champ. That is excellent.